And we are live, my friends. And gosh, look at that. Let's still carrying over Sam Antics on the notification. So just wanted to say hello to my friends. Hopefully, everybody is having a good day. Excuse me. Oh, look at that background, too. Ooh, I forgot about that. Got to switch that up, gang. All right. So, we got a little housekeeping to do tonight. Don't know if anybody is going to be here hanging out with me, but gosh, I got a lot on my mind. Man, it's there's a lot to talk about. It's been a minute since coming in to hang out. Hello, Amber. And anybody's welcome, Kristen. It's nice to see you. Yeah, so just want to let this notification sit for a little bit and just kind of chat about Paul. Buddy, yes, sir. It was fun to go back and forth a little bit in the comments on Mike and Jody and let's see, Gabe was there and Martha. It was awesome. So yeah, that was really cool. And just Angela, welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, wanted I got look, I got a whole list. I got a whole list of stuff on my mind tonight. See, look, I wrote it all down because I didn't want to forget. And because there's some good stuff that's been going on, and there's been some stuff. And you know what? I find that if I don't stay down a notch, right? Just gonna take it down, just take it down a notch here. Center. All right. I find that I have a difficult time communicating everything that I want to talk about or the breadth of the experiences that I am having, particularly here as a LinkedIn creator who is busy and involved and engaged with other people. I can't really communicate all the stuff fast enough via posts, particularly, hey, Sam, particularly when I am bound to like, one post or every other post, and I've got stuff going on, right? And I've got people I want to talk to and shows that are, you know, busy and cooking and all of that because I need to talk about those, right? Like that's a thing. And so we're gonna do that now. And this is kind of where I get to, just like cover some stuff. All right. So last week was in Palm Desert and it was terrific. Now one of my kids wasn't feeling very well. And so that meant that I needed to she wasn't really able to like go out and do a whole lot, which was a real drag. It was particularly a drag for her. But I'm mostly a guy who likes when I'm on vacation, I like to go and do stuff, right? I like to go out and run around and see all the sites. Right. So Palm Desert's really close to Joshua Tree National Park. We were gonna go do that. And I don't know, just do other crazy stuff around that area. Couldn't do it. Couldn't. Had to stay. Had to just be at the vacation rental. And guess what? It was the biggest gift like ever to literally not be able to go anywhere. Like I just couldn't take off, right? Like a kid, she wasn't feeling good. She wasn't able to go anywhere. And so all I could do was just like sit there in this gorgeous mid-century single level home with vaulted ceilings and a pool to die for that was private, totally private. You couldn't There was not another soul around. It had a little like waterfall in the background and stuff, and it was epic. And all I could do was just sit there in the warm sun of Palm Desert, California, and look at that pool. And guess what? Now I'm back and I'm like full of energy. I mean, just like on fire. I can't even contain it, which is pretty exciting. And I know there's some stuff going on right now. So I know that Whiskey Wednesday is happening and it is like, so, or it's done now. I think it should be done. Then they're probably doing their, Oh, their after party, which is cool, right? There's like 10 or 12 people usually that hang out in there, maybe more sometimes. And it's a good bunch. Like them a lot. But guess what? So, I say guess what on this show quite a bit. I wonder what that's about. Anyway, I don't know that you're that curious about it. So the point I was trying to make is that is a round table, or it's kind of an open discussion about things related to LinkedIn life, right? And it's pretty specific, and so I just wouldn't be able to get everything off my chest that I needed to get off in terms of the experiences that I am having. And guess I'm looking here at my live feed, and it's crashed per usual on LinkedIn. So there we go. What is new? All right, Sam, you're the best. So, and Paul, you too. Kristen, Nasser. Now, Nasser, I'm going to have to look you up because you and I are not hanging out together on a regular basis. So we're gonna make that happen right now. Nasser Chibaku. When it's just you on a show and it's your own show, you can do whatever you want, like this right now. So Nasser, I don't know you, and we're not connected yet. So we're gonna fix that right now. Bam! That's what you get for leaving a comment like that out of the blue. You get a connection request from me. Be on the lookout for that. We'll see where that goes. And all right, so lots of stuff to cover. Like I said, we are gonna do the Amara Murphy, Nadine Hare combo. Okay, we're gonna make that happen. But I'm not gonna start with that because I think we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to take that to the end. I'm gonna try to see if we can get peak participation. If anybody else shows up, LinkedIn is a little slow sometimes with notifications, and we want to. If we get anybody to come out tonight. Now I know it's Wednesday and I'm a day late and dollar short. Tuesdays are a little bit better for this show, and I just couldn't do it yesterday. I got called in. I got called in by both my 15-year-old and my 18-year-old to pay attention to them. So I did. So I wasn't here for you last night. Get over it. And now I love my loyal happy commenters here. It's just it's perfect. Okay. So I love that you guys are here. Hopefully you hang out with me for a little while. And if you're a 15-year-old and your 18-year-old say, Dad, come hang out in my room. Go do that. Okay. I promise it's not the wrong decision. You will not regret that. So if you don't have a 15-year-old or an 18-year-old, maybe you will someday. And if they ask you to come and hang out in the room, just remember my sage advice. Highly opinionated about these things. Hey, there's my cousin. Eric. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. All right. So Eric Van Worden and I are related. He lives in Chicago. He works for Palo Alto Networks, unless he got laid off, because I haven't talked to him in a while. Oh, man, that's good to see. So I lived with Eric when I was in 6th grade for a time at his house, and his dogs and his parents, and my dad was working elsewhere. That's a story for another day, but I hung out. Eric and I were like brothers, and it was in Olympia, Washington, and yeah, it was great times. And Eric, shoot me a DM if you want to come on live, buddy. And so yeah, it's that could we could. I don't know about that because you're living the life right now, man. You got he used to live in Seattle. His wife got a fancy job in pharmaceutical business, and now she's dragging him all over the country. I think last I know, they're still in Chicago, but guess what? He's all over the place. So I got my cousin here. This is great. Got fam in the house. All right. So later, if we can get maybe 10 people to show up. I don't even know who I got. I got 6 right now. So we're at 6 people in the house. If I can get to 10, we're gonna do the Amara Murphy, Nadine Hare, eyelash video comparo. So Nadine Hare, I need you to send me. I might have. It's probably in the my DMs. All right, so we're gonna have to see about that. I don't have access to it at this moment. I should have prepared. What are you gonna do? All right, that's coming. All right, so the next thing I want to talk about is Grayson Hogden. I think that's his last name. I got the cookies. Good, the cookies. They came. Look at this. Look at the cookies. Now, it's chef's choice, I read. So the chef chose for me sprinkle, Oreo, double chocolate, and chocolate chip. And we munched a whole bunch of them last night at dinner. So you can see that. They were delicious. We passed them around to the, this is a Grove Cookie Company. This is an unsponsored, purely happy customer testimonial, right? Grove Cookie Company, yeah. Grove Cookie Company, yeah. So we're going to sing tonight because Grayson sent me these and that was awesome. So I got to tag Grayson in the comments, let him know that Grove Cookie Company is awesome. And I got the cookies and they are very much appreciated. So the application for this, right, is like, let's say you are a business owner or a sales rep, or you are otherwise in need of sending out cookies to somebody very quickly, well made, and you want to give them as a gift. Bam, you shoot them, you put that in their little, I think it's like Zest or something. I don't know how they manage the, I can't remember the platform they use, but it, put it in there, super simple, shoots an email out to your recipient. They put in their address and bam, they get the cookies 2 days later and they're awesome. Okay. The Oreo cookie. Okay. So basically I think we ate that one. Look, all right. There's a little bit left here. Okay. So that's like a chocolate chip cookie, but instead of chocolate chips, it's Oreos. You got to have that. That is fantastic. You need that stuff. Okay. So where are we here? Are cooking. All right. So we took care of Grayson right there. Needed to say thank you to him for Grove Cookie Company kicks ass. That's what we got to have, right? We want that. All right, got that. Another shout out, another thank you goes to Gretchen. Gretchen, we are live on the early right now. Live on the early. Let me send her a DM. The early right now. Bam. And what I'm going to say to Gretchen is she had me on the flight attendant this. Okay, Grayson, you're here, buddy. Here it is. Grove Cookie Company. Yeah. All right. Got them. They're awesome. Oreo. That's my fave. Okay. Chef's choice. Bam. All right. Where was I? What's I talking about? Gretchen. All right. So Gretchen Skalka had me on her show on Tuesday. I think it was. Was it Tuesday? 11th. Yeah. So we're on Tuesday on the 11th and we're at 10. We're at 10. Okay. So now I've got to do the Amara thing. All right. So that was super fun with Gretchen though. I want to finish that thought because we talked about whether live is a viable thing, right? Whether live shows are a real thing or whether they're just some sort of gimmick. She and I, of course, decided that they're awesome. Was it yesterday? What the hell? Was it really yesterday? Okay. Was that? Yeah. Okay. Nathan, thank you, sir, because oh, I've so lost track of my life. Okay. Sorry. That felt like last week or a month ago. Okay. Yes. Okay. So we decided that lives are viable. Now, that leads me, and it was so great. It was a wonderful conversation. We just pounded through it. There was no dead space. She's a fantastic host. Gets it. Love that we have a story of mutual inspiration. Bucky's. Yes. Okay. That too. All right. A tattoo. I got to get that. Tattoo Bucky's. Okay. Love the comments because I can't ever stay on topic. All right. But this leads me to my next point that I needed to make. All right. So the question of whether live shows are viable or whether they are a gimmick. They're viable. And here's why. Okay. Because one of my assigned accounts It's a B2B technology in the cybersecurity space. Okay. They are running live shows. Okay. And I watched one. Yesterday. And it was not very good. Okay. Like it didn't have an intro. There was the background. I mean, it was kind of all over. And so I'm like, okay, here's what's happening. They're doing this. And I reached out and I said, look, can I, and I don't want to say it wasn't very good. That's harsh. It has a hi, Mary, then bye. Okay. Thanks for stopping. Love the comment. All right. So that's harsh. All of the basic components of a live show were in place. And what was really fun was to be able to come in and say, hey, I have some ideas about what we can do to polish this up. And then, Gabe that guy's got 500 videos. Don Cohen's done that many as well, I think, at least. And so the question of whether it's viable or not, it absolutely is. And one of the reasons that it is because Restream now is going to allow you to move into and stream to your own website where you can then set up your landing pages, capture your registrations and do all that stuff. So as a business, this particular like Restream, and I'm sure the others are allowing you to at very, very low price, very low cost, stream and create webinars on functional, viable, effective platforms that work and like on the spot. Okay. And that's powerful. And that is going to be very disruptive. So I want to just continue to assert. So we had a really good conversation. I felt like I really was able to help them change that what they're bringing to market in terms of what that looks like and what the quality of the product ultimately is. And so it's coming. All right. It is coming. It is coming to to a, what the hell, how's it go? Stationary to town near. It's coming. We're going to be seeing these live streaming platforms replace the old boring webinar platforms. Quote me on that. All right. That's happening. So I have covered the flight attendant. I have covered my friend, that thing there. All right. We're going to do, all right. I need to make a couple notes about some stuff that I'm not that happy about. One is that my good friend, Dr. Jim, was laid off. So if anybody knows Dr. Jim, please reach out to him, follow his content, because his company was acquired and they basically terminated all of or most of the employees who were part of the original of the company that was acquired, and that included Dr. Jim. And Dr. Jim is a stud. All right, so you got to know that guy. He is, man, he's got executive presence like nobody's business. He's totally pro. He's so well spoken. He is he is an OG in my world in that he was kind of prehistoric Hotness and Leisure show and was highly responsible for kind of inspiring me to move forward with something, right? I saw him as a sales guy, and he's bigger. He does more than just that, but his content was, I was like, okay, here's a dude who's just like doing it. And so now here I am doing it. Right. So we're all playing in this together. So if you know him, please take some time and support his content, because that, in my opinion, is a shit show. That is how it went down. Not happy. Okay, so we covered Dr. Jim and that. Now, I did mention very briefly at the beginning, but I did want to mention again that I was able to hop in on the after party for the Hounds of Business, and Gabe was there, and some other, Mike Abernasher was there, and some others who I don't know as well, but am excited to get to know. And they had some audio problems, and they were drinking, and it was awesome. So I loved listening to that. Paul, you came up, and I wanted to call you out here, Paul, because your comment about the not getting to know the other Hotness Unleasher guests really, really, and I think you said that on Melissa's audio, and I don't know, she's not around tonight. I'd love to see her. So the your comment to her about not getting to know the other Hotness Unleasher. Good night, Nathan. Thanks for joining us. Unleasher show guests was important to me, and I was reflecting on that tonight, and I think that the reason that it caught me off guard a little bit, because I didn't, in the season one, as everybody kind of knew each other for the most part, or there was only 2 or 3, like there was 3 guests. And so it was a little easier just to kind of make those introductions, and there were some overlaps. It just wasn't the same. So you got me on that one, Paul. Thank you for bringing that up. And I want to acknowledge and appreciate that you did that, and I heard it, and I want to figure out how to honor that. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the Restream room for the Hotness Unleasher show on Saturday, 8 a.m. Pacific time. I know most of you guys already know about that, so I don't need to belabor it too much. But for all the guests, so I want to say, like, all right, guys, we can hang out in the Restream room. Like, I'll open it up probably around 7:00. If whoever wants to come in and hang and get to know each other or whatever, take off, go get some coffee, come back, and then we're ready to go. That'd be great. Would love that. And I'm going to make that happen as a gesture. I know that by 9, everybody is pretty much ready to go. Like, they're done. So I don't want to, I can hang around a little bit, but everybody's pretty wiped out by then. So let's just do that. And I want to say, I see a ton of overlap in terms of the philosophies and the energy and kind of what I really want to see come out of the Hotness Unleasher show community and what has built up there. And it overlapping with the Hounds of Business. The Hounds of Business are, and I'm not even that familiar with how that whole thing is set up, or who's in it, or what that looks like. So Mike and I, we got to get to know each other. And Susanna, I'm going to need your input on that, because I know you're tight with those folks, and Raquel will be there. So hopefully she can give me some some. I want to get to know that group of people, and I love that it's kind of this other community that's operating in parallel to Hotness Unleasher community. So that's awesome. All right, another thing I want to bring up here is what happened to Taslim. Dude, disappeared. I don't know. If anybody knows where Taslim is, I want to know. Because so that concerns me. It's been a couple months since he's posted or done anything on LinkedIn, and he was like super, super active, and now he's not, and I don't know what's happened. I'm a little bit worried, and I know somebody's out there who does know. So if anybody hears this or anybody knows, that would be excellent, because I am concerned about Taslim. Hi, Melissa. You came up earlier in the show. So let's see. Where else are we? We got to bring up Charity Water. That is the next thing. So I'm going to go over here. I got this thing. This from Amber Williams. Hang on. Sorry, we're not doing that. We're going to do this. Doing this. So this is happening. This is a new thing that Amber brought up, and we're going to do a little share screen on it. Is it that one? Yeah, there it is. There we go. All right, we're doing this. Okay, I don't know what LCC is, Yasmin, Jay. Sorry, I just slaughtered your name. Dude, that sucks. I don't know what my problem is. Taz, fully committed. Tell me what that means. I don't know what that means. And if that means he's safe, then awesome. Oh, his community. So he's doing okay. So all right. Well, just tell him to say hello or something, would you? If you're in touch with him, that'd be great. And Jay, what is my problem? All right. So look, blah, blah, blah. Can't see this very good. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pump this up. There we go. Oh wait, no, that's not what we want. Oh, why did I do that? Sorry, gang. I am not doing good work here. All right. So We got this thing got this clean water deal. All right, this is a big deal. All right, this is Amber calling us to action, to do something, to donate. And so there's some creative work that's going to be happening to support this. I know that Nathan Hill was putting together had already put together a video, and I'm not quite set up. Okay. Okay, good. Thanks, Jay. I really appreciate that. I truly do, because I'm not part of his LinkedIn Creators Club, and all I'm just seeing is a sudden end. So sleep well tonight. I worry about people. I'm a dad. I can't help it. All right, where was I? So we're back to Charity Water. Okay, so this is awesome. Okay, we donate money. All the money goes to doing clean water work. I love it. I'm all about that. Okay, so I intend to support this. Amber, Sista Amba, right? Love that. I want that. All good about it. I'm gonna participate in this and do what needs to be done to make it happen. Because humans are entitled to clean water, period. And if we're in a position to help make that happen, then I am going to be a part of it. So that's out of the way. We are getting to Amara and Nadine. We're going to get there. I covered this. Covered Hotness and Leisure Show. I've made some notes here. Oh, Tats. Okay, so Tats. All right. Buc-ee's. All right, so Nathan Hill said he was at Buc-ee's, which, okay, I don't have Buc-ee's. I don't even know what Buc-ee's is, but we're going to go over here, and I'm going to tell you, let's see, Amazon. Sorry, Buc-ee's travel hug. All right, here we go. This thing here. We're going to share screen on this bad boy. Okay. I'm going to go over here. Stop. We're going to start. Buc-ee's. This. Okay, so backstory. Adam Spocht, a good buddy, aka Waldorf. He made this awesome poster for NBT and No Barring Training. Right, that's his brand he's putting together. And I was in the middle. I was a face in the middle. It was great. I loved it. I'm the bad. Okay, great, awesome. So I don't know what Buc-ee's is. I don't have Buc-ee's in Washington. Okay, where I live, Northwest Washington State. We don't have that. Okay, and so he's got me holding this Buc-ee's travel mug on his on the gun that I'm holding, okay, which is not a gun. It's we're not allowed to talk about that. I don't want to talk about guns and stuff. So I'm holding it, and it's got a Buc-ee's travel mug over the front. I don't know what it is, okay, because I don't know what Buc-ee's is. But by golly, okay. So then I felt bad because I had to ask Adam, like, dude, I don't know what that is, and he's like, man, I'm always drinking out of that travel mug in my videos. I'm like, oh. I never made the connection because I didn't know the brand, and I feel like crap because Adam's one of my best friends here. All right. I'm going to be getting a Buc-ee's travel mug, and you're going to be seeing me drinking coffee out of my Buc-ee's travel mug. I just got to get that sucker ordered. Okay. That is happening. And so Buc-ee is like the new mascot for all things cool, because so what I did, what we're doing now with Adam is we're making funny content and tattoos out of the Buc-ee logo and whatnot. So if you follow Adam Spocht, you're going to see Buc-ee tattoos as our new thing. And now that I'm educated, and I'm going to get myself a Buc-ee's travel mug. I'm glad I pronounced it correctly because I completely made it up, Paul. I could be, I'm known as in Mr. J and D, Miss D. Where is D tonight? I mean, she's usually a night owl. How come she's not hanging out with us? And Ken Dunner's not here. Ken, where's Ken? All right, where was I? Buc-ee's. Okay, I assume that I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but Paul, if you, I'll take you at your word that I am pronouncing that correctly. Okay, so we are getting to the grand finale of the show. If there's anybody left with us, do we have? Is there still? Do we have friends in the house still? We're kind of there. All right. We had 10 at one point. I know I lost them. got to yapping about my own stuff too much. Okay. There you are. D, you're here. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Glad to know. All right. Now all right. I gotta, let me get this queued up. We're gonna get Amara. We're gonna get her deal going here. And this is her video. Okay. Open that up. Okay. That's good stuff. Right there. Okay, so most of you will have seen the trick here is I got to figure out how to play the now I'm getting set up, right? I just need you guys to be patient. Right? I can do a little screen. I could I'll just kind of yap to myself. Okay, I'm trying to get this set up, right? Because it's good. It's really good. You're gonna love it. All right, I gotta go over here and I gotta find my let's turn that off. I gotta close that down. Okay, I'm trying to find Nadine's her video. Okay, and I think I've got it. I think she sent me a link in messages, and she and I don't directly message each other too much, so it should be fairly soon. There we go. Gotta get this thing. There it is. Yes. Okay. All right. We're getting close. So my objective here is to share the full window and to have both videos playing side by side. Okay. That's what I want. Okay. We're getting there. But this, my corner dragger isn't dragging. Why does it always do that? It sucks. I don't know. Stupid Windows thing. Okay, we're getting there. I promise, people. Just hang in there with me. Hang in there. Okay, we're gonna get there. Promise. Close that down. Close this down. I'm gonna do this. It's happening. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna share. I promise. Don't leave. We're good. We're gonna go a window. We're gonna go entire screen. Gonna go here. Gonna share. We're gonna go to okay, you guys can see that side by side now. Okay, sound. Okay. It's happening. No, you shouldn't be doing this. Look at the timing. Okay. No sound. Oh, it's probably because it's not on tab. Arga. Thank you for telling me. Okay. Okay, we're gonna pause. Pause. All right. Hopefully you guys have me still, and I think the reason that is not working is because I need to share the tab. Dang it. Okay, we're gonna start over, and I'm just gonna share the tab because I could see why now. I outsmarted my restream self. Dang it. Sorry, gang. Okay, so we're just gonna do one at a time. Let's go with Nadine's first as the OEM. And then we're gonna go to Amara's. Okay. Because this is so good. All right. There we go. We're gonna share. I'm gonna stop that. We're gonna start again. We're gonna go to this one. There we go. Share tab audio. Okay. Go. All right, you guys.
I am doing this
Give me
because
some.
someone actually asked me to.
All right. I think the reason that we weren't getting sound was because I wasn't sharing the tab, and the sound comes out of the tab.
Tutorial.
It doesn't just come out of the window.
I'll link in like a comment or
So,
something, I
okay.
said that there was something called Nadine Lashes. Nadine Lashes on a website called Hair Supply, which I thought was very funny. And
all right, let me know if you're getting the audio from Nadine now. It should be.
I have
Should be.
that it's so drag queenish. That's a, you know, nothing against drag queen looks, but it's not a look I've been going for. So I'm going to try and apply them for your entertainment.
We are entertained, Nadine.
Another thing you should know about me is that I don't use eyeliner, so I've got to put on metallic eyeliner, and that is not something I do.
Great.
The iconic Bailey Sarian always
Yay!
puts,
Thanks, Sam.
mascara
Paul.
on before her lashes, so I'm going to do that as well. And if you don't watch Bailey Sarian's Murder Mystery and Makeup, what are you even doing with your life?
What am I even doing with my life?
I'll let you go.
What am I doing with my life?
Bye.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that was Toast. Her cat's name's
videos
Toast.
while doing their
Pretty sure.
makeup, and they like talk about,
But Nadine Hare is not here tonight with us, sadly.
oh, they're so hard.
So
bad.
we'll have to
So
live.
bad.
We'll just have to
And
live.
I guess perhaps
somehow.
let it dry. I should have read the instructions before.
Yeah, should have.
Shake the eyeliner. No, I
Yeah,
didn't do
shake that. No.
No.
How long? No,
Let
I'm
the
curious.
eyeliner dry for a minute.
How long do you think Nadine wore those eyelashes?
You should hopefully like
Okay. So
magnetize on. It's sticking to my eyelashes.
yeah, all right. So the deal is that these eyelashes are named
They're so heavy.
Nadine, and they're being sold from a
Okay,
website
so
called Hair
you don't
Supply.
know me.
So
This is not my
Nadine Hair,
brand.
right? It's like
Number 2. I think you're meant to trim them.
so
and then
clever on
trim
her
them.
part. I
I'll
love
do
it.
next time.
It's just a random thing,
I'm
and
thinking my
then
boyfriend
her
will
willing
walk
to,
outside the door thinking that I'm
to share this kind of stuff is just terrific.
just pacing outside. Like, why is she in the bathroom?
Why is she in the
talking to
bathroom
herself?
talking to herself?
I can just use my fingers.
I don't know. Right. Yes, Toast. I was right. I remember she told me that the last time that I showed this video. Okay, so this is the
It looks like a costume.
this is the warm up
This is how not to put
to
eyelashes on
Amara.
by Nadine Hare, who is not a makeup artist.
Okay, there we go. All right, so we're done with that one. All right, stop. Now, why do we care about that? Well, that video is well played. We've seen it. Anybody in this community has seen it. But what you may not have seen is Amara Murphy's video this morning. Okay. Now, I met Amara when she had 9 followers. Okay. Now she's still not like this superpower follower boss, right? So she's at 293 followers, and she reached out to me and we had a great conversation, and she just impressed me with how she thinks, how she sees, how she talks, and what she wants to talk about. And she's just a great LinkedIn creator, and I have enjoyed getting to know her, and she's been a huge supporter of Hotness Unleashed community and me in general. And yeah, so it's been super fun to get to know her. All right. She's also friends with Nadine. And so that's the background. And this is what Amara did today. Gonna do this, gonna do this.
I forgot I was running late. I got some lashes. Ignore that. This is not my bathroom. You actually are supposed to cut these to your preferred length. Oh, wow. Scissors. Somebody's gonna call me out for looking fake. I really shouldn't be doing this. Someone's gonna think I look like trash, and that's okay. Nadine, I'm
That's
sorry.
okay.
I'm only halfway to good faith. I will not be wearing these that long. You know, you might be wondering why I'm rushedly getting ready in a friend's bathroom that's definitely not mine, doesn't even have a trash can. This house is
Where on earth did that
Let me tell you something. I can't turn the cold on. I'm boiling. My skin, patchy.
shower
red.
curtain come
No
from?
lotion. Still not my bathroom. I lost power. Anyway, I'm late. I'm going to have to close the door on you.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Oh, we're gone.
I hate to tell you this, But you guys are locked in.
It's so good. Look at those eyelashes.
I have no skill set.
Oh, I have no skill set. Oh, Mara, you look fantastic. Okay.
This is the only mirror he has. I don't know what I look like.
Oh, so good. So good. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, Mara, you have utterly raised the bar. Okay. And part of the reason why you raised the bar so high, in my opinion, and this is so worthy, it's because you just captured so much essence of what Nadine did, and you made it your own, and you put your own spin on it, your own brand, and you made it to her, right? And and for those of us who know like the whole backstory, it just picks up on all the good stuff that we get to have when we start to make real friends. Okay? You get these stories like in a real friendship, right? Bucky tattoos, okay? Bucky travel mugs, Nadine hair eyelashes, Toast the cat, okay? And on and on and on. And, it goes. And I want us to talk about digitally originated relationships because that's what these are. And we're doing it. All right. It's working and it's fun. And I just want to say thank you so much to everybody, how much fun we get to have together, particularly when we're creating stuff like silly bathroom videos, putting on eyelashes from a random e-commerce site. Okay. All right, man, I guess this is what it is. This is where the juice is. And then all you people would just show up and hang out with me and listen to me monologue for 42 and a half minutes now. It is where the action is. And so to pick up on from yesterday's episode of The Flight Attendant, and then I am going to sign off and go do some other things. I want to just say, yeah, I think LinkedIn Lives is the real deal. And I could cover way more stuff that's on my mind, and I can pick stuff up from you guys, the comments, and yeah, I just want to say thanks so much. And with that, the next time I show up for the early, we're going to be talking about the opportunities, not only with LinkedIn Lives, but with ChatGPT, because that is also changing the world. So with that, my friends, unless somebody knocks out a gigantic question, I'm gonna call it a night. I wish you well. See you in the comments. See you on the threads and whatnot. Because I'm not all done for the night, but I'm done for the moment on this medium. Yeah. So with that, everybody, I want to say thanks for coming out. All right. No, I'm gonna wind it up. I'm gonna hold that. We've been here for 45 minutes. We're good. Love to all. You guys are awesome. See you on Saturday morning, 8 o'clock Pacific time. That's it. Call it a night. Okay, everybody. Bye.